Hi there! Meet Bliss, a person just like you and me who loves being part of a group. Whether it's a family dinner, a game night with friends, or a work meeting, Bliss finds joy in belonging. But belonging isn't just about being physically present. It's about connecting emotionally through empathy. This involves understanding how the group feels and figuring out the best way to respond in order to fit in. Let me give you an example. Imagine being at a work meeting where there's tension in the air. People are shifting their seats and avoiding eye contact. If you fail to empathize with the tension in the group, you risk responding in a way that's out of sync with them. But when you empathize with the group's emotions and respond appropriately, you help align the group and become a part of it. This ability to empathize with the group's emotions is key in any social setting. By aligning with the energy of the group, we can help the group to thrive. Despite how important it is to read a group's emotions, we don't fully understand how the skill works. This mystery is exactly what my SSHRC-funded research explores. I asked two key research questions. First, are we better at reading a group's emotions than those of individual members of the group? And second, does focusing on certain people, like the most expressive person in the group, improve our accuracy? To find answers, I conducted a study with 198 participants who watched videos of groups interacting in amusing and fearful contexts while I tracked their eye movements. Participants then rated the group's emotions and the emotions of individual members of the group. So, what did I find? Participants were more accurate at reading the emotions of the group as a whole compared to the emotions of individual members of the group. Surprisingly, where participants looked, whether they focused on one person who was the most expressive or dispersed their gaze across the group, did not affect how accurately they read the group's emotions. These results suggest that sometimes focusing on the overall dynamic rather than the individual details leads to a clear understanding, kind of like seeing the forest inside of the trees. Overall, this study highlights the role of empathy in enhancing our accuracy for group emotions. Focusing on group-level emotional dynamics can improve understanding, strengthen bonds, and promote inclusivity. In multicultural societies like Canada, this skill has a transformative potential. For example, in workplaces, understanding how a group is feeling can foster collaboration and inclusion across diverse teams. In classrooms, it helps teachers create supportive environments for all students. And in community building efforts, group-level empathy can bridge cultural gaps, mediate conflicts, and strengthen social cohesion. By prioritizing this skill, we can create a world that's not just connected, but truly understanding and supportive. Thank you.